Hello, this is Dief, man. Welcome to episode 29 of Dief's vlog. This week I want to talk about something that that's been in the news the past few days, and I decided to check out myself. For those of you who haven't been following the entertainment news the past few days, there has been a race involving Ashton Kutcher and CNN over who can get 1 million followers first on the social networking service Twitter. And for those of you who have been following it, Ashton Kutcher did beat CNN, so basically it just proves that Ashton Kutcher, while he's a celebrity, pretty much has no life whatsoever in thinking that he can get 1 million viewers before CNN's breaking news feed on Twitter. Now, for those of you who don't know, Twitter is the latest innovation in social networking. Basically what it is you sign up at www.twitter.com and sign up there, and you're just basically posting what I call microblogging. So you're posting microblogs about what you're doing, and you comment about other people on what they're doing. And here's the trick. You have to do it in 140 characters or less per message. That's the maximum per message or posting on Twitter. You have to say what you want to say within 140 characters to get your point across. So on Saturday night, I decided to, this race is over, but I'm still curious about this whole Twitter phenomenon. So I decided to check it out. So I signed up for the service, and I got a few people that I'm following, and I have a few people following me. Most of them my friends from elsewhere online, and other people, who just stumbled upon my account there and decided, hey, well, why don't I follow you? And they're asking me to follow them. So I figured, okay, it's a good way to social network. And it also gives me insight on what they're doing, what their thoughts are, and this and that. So I figure, just give it a shot. And I've done a few postings or updates, as they call them, on there. So I've been doing that, mostly making comments to what my friends are doing, or some insight on what I've been doing on there, like what's going on in my life, yada yada yada. And I'll have to admit, it's a little difficult at first trying to think, okay, what can I say that's clear and concise, and I can do it in 140 characters or less. And surprisingly enough, it's easier than you think. And basically all it is, it amounts to maybe about 2.5 lines of text where you gotta get your point across. And I think it's a pretty innovative thing. And they're saying that you can do this for, if you're getting held up for a commitment like that, and you have friends on Twitter, you can just post a message on there and saying, hey, I'm going to be a little bit late, hold up for me, or start without me, and I'll catch you when I get there. And I think that's a pretty innovative concept. But most of it is for celebrities and like that. Like I said, Ashton Kutcher's on there, CNN, Oprah just joined there this week. So it's pretty interesting to see how this all plays out. Like I said, there's other celebrities on there, like Ashton Kutcher's wife, Demi Moore, Jessica Alba, the Kardashians, Danye Cook, Shaquille O'Neal. For those who don't know, a few weeks back, Shaquille O'Neal made a big splash by twittering during halftime of the game. Well, he and Charlie Villanueva on 2 separate games, but to imagine how they got away with it is unbelievable. Although Charlie Villanueva, who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks, he got a little bit of trouble when he was posting on Twitter during the halftime speech. But the thing is, Charlie Villanueva was typing a lot of stuff where Shaq was only typing one word. And so I think Shaq got away with it a little bit better. But Villanueva, seriously, dude, you gotta be a little bit more concise and more secretive about it. And quite frankly, doing it in the middle in like middle of the halftime speech. Not very cool, but I can see how the phenomenon is catching on. I have to admit, it is a little bit addictive, and I like knowing how your favorite shows, like my favorite show, Pardon the Interruption, it has a Twitter feed on there, so I signed up for that, and I'm getting like a couple of my friends signing up for it too. So if anyone's interested, you can sign up at www.twitter.com, and once you join up there, if you want to see my update feed, the person to look for is Dief, or if you want to go there direct, it's http://twitter.com/Diefman. That's twitter.com/Diefman. So you look at my feeds there, join my following list, and who knows? I might, if you're nice to me, I might even join yours. We have a nice little bit of exchange there. So that's pretty much what I want to talk about. Episode 29. That's my thoughts on Twitter, and episode 30 coming next few days or next week. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned on Twitter. No telling what I might post on there. Thanks for watching.